Welcome back, everyone, to Commander the Gathering. Before I go anywhere, my name is Frankens, and I'm just going to go through the 10 commandments. So number 1 is no infinite combos. Number 2 is no wins before turn 5. Number 3, rule 0 is in effect, but you must discuss it with the group before we play. 4 is mulligan back to 7. Do not abuse this. We want to have a workable hand, but not the best hand. Number 5 is, we don't mind rewinding the same turn for a correction or a missed trigger, etc., but once the turn is over, it's over. Number 6, we're out to have fun. Never berate somebody for the fun play over the best play. We allow proxies as long as it shows the relevant card details clearly. Don't play cards that lock out the game in any way, preventing people from actually playing Commander, because that is dumb. Don't do it. That includes mass land destruction, which... there's a whole thing on Facebook at the moment about land destruction and people are gross. In-game politics exists, but let's not discuss external politics for the most part. It's boring. With in-game politics, don't always assume that everyone will hold up their end of the deal. I mean, they should do, but just be wary. Goes without saying, we have zero tolerance for any type of hate speech, so we don't do that. All right. So I think we are going to go around the table and talk about who we are and kind of what our deck does, sort of maybe how it wins, which is going to be a very interesting one. The only reason I say that is because I know that at least 3 of us here at the table, or at least 2 of us, are using precons or slightly modified precons. I don't know about Fresh, who's playing Alessia, who smiles at death. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Someone's coming for blood.
Don't worry, it's weird, I promise.
It's weird?
Yeah.
I feel that. Alright, so before we do that, I'm just going to randomize the table as well. Randomize once, twice, randomize 3 times charm.
I'll take it.
So you should, and you'll like it. Okay, so the play order is going to be Tom, Fresh, Jamwa, and then me.
Wait, what?
How it's played out? No? I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just tired. It's Tom, Fresh, me, and then Jamwa. I know what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
Like, that would be a confusing way to play.
I'm so definitely, absolutely with it. I don't know what you are talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be a fun game. Ah, man. All right, so we'll start with Tom. Tom, who are you? What does your deck do? How does it win? Tom? It's not just me, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. I don't know what's happened to Tom.
Okay, in the meantime, can we tell you about my deck?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm playing Alessia, who smiles at death. It's and I am your boy, the Fresh Maker. It is Artifact Reanimator instead of regular aristocratic stuff that Alessia is want to do. So I'm going to be playing a lot of artifacts, artifact creatures, and there's a little subset of artifact creatures that love to sit in the graveyard and have 0 power, but have some power when they're on the board, and that's modular creatures.
Ooh.
That's what I'm going to be trying to run.
Test. Oh, I think I'm back.
You are.
There
back
we
now.
go.
Sorry. Scrambling
right.
for settings.
All good, all good.
All right, Tom. So, who are you? What are you running? How does your deck win?
Hello, Tom from Attack on Cardboard. I'm playing some big old dinosaurs. Pantlaza, Sun-favored. I play big old boys and I attack people. That's about as basic as it gets.
And Jamwa.
Hello, I'm Jam. I'm a games media freelancer, and I'm playing Abaddon the Despoiler, the Chaos Marine stock deck. Because I'm more of a Warhammer player than I am a Magic player.
And Jam, this is going to be the hard question for you. Do you know how this deck wins? Because I've got no idea.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a 40k response. I love it.
Something about a throne, something about a god.
Yeah, demons are cool.
And Games Workshop doesn't do Puta Dreadnoughts anymore. Alright, so has everyone got a workable hand?
What are you playing?
Oh, right! Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Hey everyone, I am Franken CCG. I am playing a little Cunning Conqueror. This is a Go Wide Fairies deck. What will it do? Well, hopefully it will play stuff during opponents' turns, create 1/1 fairies, and then just like peck people to death. I'm pretty sure it's basically a stock standard deck with 10 cards in and out like my usual, other than special arts that I swapped out. So there's like a pretty frantic search and like full art stuff that was normal art in the deck that I swapped out for the full art version because I like pretty things. I like the pretty lights.
Nice.
Now does everyone have a workable hand?
Yes, indeed.
Workable enough.
All right, great. Tom, take us away.
You have muted in Discord. Okay.
So I have trying to juggle all these things. Fresh,
Oh.
you go first. I'll go last. I'll take the punishment, but I'm not ready.
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. All right, let's draw. I'll play a Tomb Fortress tapped. It enters tapped, it taps for black. I can play 2 and black, and tap it and exile it to mill 4 cards and return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcerer. I will pass.
Well, that's definitely different. I will draw a card. I will draw Battlefield tapped. Do I have anything on play on turn 1 is the question. No, I don't. Good. I am going to, ironically, for a fairies deck, I'm going to play a Fairy Conclave. Because everyone wants to. Come on. Yeah. So this is basically a little manland, I guess you can say. That's pretty much what it does. Just intended into 2/1 fairy. Whatever. Last turn.
Neat. Okay. I'm just gonna play a mountain. And pass turn.
Alrighty, we're ready. Draw. Play an exotic orchard, and we're going to summon some Dino DNA.
Whoa.
And pass the turn.
Ooh, I got Dino DNA on me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a Shadow Blood Ridge, just the signet land for red and black. And tap 2 for a Mask of Memory. It's an equipment. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a card, and it equips for 1. Oh, pass the turn.
Cool. Draw. Ugh. Well, that's like what I really want to do. So I think I'm just going to play a Sunken Hollow and pass the turn.
Okay. Oh.
Remember, untap,
I'm gonna-
upkeep.
Yes. I'm gonna just play another land and then I'm done.
Alrighty.
Pass.
Your land doesn't have to come in tapped.
Whatever.
Thanks to the mountain being in play, I'll tap for a red. And I'll play a Marauding Raptor. Makes my creature spells cost 1 less. Whenever another creature ETBs, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If it's a dino, Marauding Raptor gets +2/+0. Pass the turn.
That's not great for fairies.
Oh, it's just my creatures.
Oh, okay.
Take.
Oh, under your control. Okay, good. I was gonna say, because that's it's not gonna be great.
Alright. Let's play Swamp. And then for 3 mana. I'll play an Agitator Ant. Beginning of my end step, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. Go
Hell
to
yeah.
each creature that had counters put on it this way. And I would like to go to my end step. 2 counters on my ant.
So that was everyone, right? We can choose to put stuff on there.
Yeah, each player.
All right, big boys, rise up.
Where's all my counters? Here they are.
This
Found
makes
them.
me so sad.
And I will pass after that.
Alright. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Cavern of Souls naming Fairy. Because
Whoa, precon busted.
yeah, I know, right? Here's something that was included in the pre-con, but I decided I wanted to play the pretty version. Frantic Search.
The heck is this? Oh, okay, I thought it was Ristic Study for a second.
Heuristic Study came in a pre-con. No.
I actually don't think any of us are playing counterspells by the looks, most likely.
I am.
Yeah, so I think.
So I draw 2 cards, then I discard 2 cards, and tap up to 3 lands. So I'll draw 2, then.
Yeah, I don't think I'm running any counter spells.
And I will discard.
I don't think Reprieve made it in.
I think the Mind Stone and a Choked Estuary. Either of those. Untap 3 lands. Then I think go blue, black, and 1. And we'll play Tegwell. Flying Death Touch. Other fairies I control get +1/+1. Whenever another fairy I control dies, I draw a card and I lose a life.
Sweet.
Awesome fairy. And I will pass turn.
Sweet. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna throw down a command tower. And drop a Talisman of Creativity.
So all your permanents come into play untapped unless they say otherwise. So you get
Right, okay.
yeah, that talisman, you can use it straight away to cast another spell if you want.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I play another land and take 1 damage. Yeah.
So your talisman, so you can either tap it for a colorless for free, or you can tap it for one of the 2 color pips on it and take a damage.
Oh, as in for fuel for dropping another card or whatever.
So the talisman is like a land, like a bonus land you get to pay or play for 2 mana, right? And once it's in play, you can tap it for mana. So you can either tap it for colorless for no detriment to you, or you can tap it for one of the 2 colors, which I think is blue and red. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can, and if you tap it for blue or red, you take a damage.
Okay, can I do anything with this though? So many cards in this deck are expensive. No, I can't really use it right now anyway, so pass.
Just to check, I can't remember if we discussed. You know, because I think it is just worth double checking. You know how your commander like plays, because I think a lot of people with Abaddon forget like what Cascade is, especially. So I just wanted to check before we go, because the whole objective of your deck is to basically you put Abaddon down and you deal as much damage to someone as possible, and then after you've dealt damage attacking, you get to basically double up on all your spells.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, we can get to that when when we get to the damage stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. But obviously, yeah, if you're not sure about anything, all of us here have probably at least played or seen the Abaddon deck, and we can answer any questions.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
pass.
Too easy. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
So all my creatures cost one less. We're going to play a forest. Make sure I have all my colors. What? Oh, that's your. Come on, we got agitator out. We like that. Okay, yeah, let's do it this way. We're just going to pay 3, and we're going to play a Garruk's Uprising. So when it ETBs, if I control power with 4 or greater, I do. Draw a card. Creatures I control have trample, and whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, draw a card. So I'll trigger, draw. And oh no, my dinosaur is goaded. Guess I better attack. Chesh, we're going to see how badly you want your fairy lord in play. So I'm going to swing at you for 4.
I mean, just 4 damage. I'll take 4 damage.
Yeah, just 4. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Life is a resource, as
Spend
Divine
it.
Auschwitz once said.
The life was a highway.
I'm going to ride it.
Was that all? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. We're on turn 3. Yep, all done.
Cool. Onto let's equip with Master Memory. I'm gonna swing 4 at Tom.
Do it.
Yep, it's coming at you.
How many for 4?
Yeah, and then when it deals combat damage, I will draw 2 and discard a card. Discarding. It's awkward. I discard this Ozark Basilica. Second main, up there, Haunted Ridge. And a 3 and cast a Foundry Inspector. My artifacts cost 1 less to cast, and it's a 3/2. And I will cast a Tarian's Soul Cleaver. It's an equipment. Equipped creature has vigilance. Whenever another artifact or creature is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1 counter on equipped creature and equips a 2. And then, yes, I will move to my end step.
Bam.
We get to Agitator Ant once more. I think I want to just increase my Ant. I don't want to have to attack with my Foundry Inspector.
I'll take the 2 cannons on my fairy. That's for sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's is land, yes. Tom, I seem to be. I'm hearing feedback off your mic for some reason.
Feedback or static? It might be my fan.
It's
No,
feedback.
I'm getting a little bit of
It's
echo.
echoing us. I don't know why. Fresh, I think just only fair that I fly over and smack you for 4.
You are unable to because it is goaded.
Oh, it's goaded. Good about that.
My aunt putting in work.
I guess it's gonna be Jam. Jamwa, I'm gonna fly over and smack you in the face for 4 damage.
Oh,
Aunt.
And then I think I will pass the turn.
okay. Ooh. Okay. Chuck another land down on the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Can you cast your
Okay.
commander? Yes, you have enough mana to cast your commander.
I can, but think I want to be real annoying and cast another guy instead.
Mhm.
Yeah, that maths out. Okay, I'm gonna tap a colorless of this. Tap this for a black for a death or whatever. 2, 3, 4,
Black is
5.
one.
Yes. Tap everything and drop Lucius the Eternal. Who's a fun little troll. And I think that's all I can do.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it's a legendary Astartes warrior, 5/3
Mhm.
with haste. Armor of Shrieking Souls, which already just sounds horrible. When Lucius the Eternal dies, exile it and choose target creature opponent controls. When that creature leaves the battlefield, return Lucius the Eternal from exile to the battlefield under returner's control. Ooh.
Yeah, he's just annoying and it's great.
So it doesn't enter tapped.
Untapped.
It does have haste, so it means it can attack on the first turn that it comes down.
Of course, I'm not reading. Okay, who do I want to?
Of course, you also don't have to do that if you want to block with it, and then you get the die trigger. Or
Yeah, but it's fun to hit stuff.
that's true. Don't let me tell you how to live your life.
Hang on, Al, what have you got there?
My
It's tapped in front
4/5
anyway.
tapped fairy.
Yeah, look, it's only fair that I hit you back.
That's fair. I'll take the 5. Tap your creature because it's attacking.
Yeah. Cool, and pass.
Wait.
Did I fix my audio? Is there still an echo?
Nope, no echo. You
Seems
sound
fine.
good.
Haven't heard it since.
All right. I think I'm okay. I think it worked out my audio. Okay, fantastic.
That's great.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw. I will play land number 4. And decision. All right, we came here to play big boys, so we're going to play big boys. We'll summon Pantlaza. I got a couple of triggers to resolve. We will do a Garuk first. Draw a card. We've got a Pantlaza trigger, so discover for 4. Sweet, I'll take that. I'll cast Domri, Anarch of Bolus. ETBs with 3 counters. Creatures get +1/+0. I can tap. I can tick up to add a mana, and my spells can't be countered, or I can tick down to fight. Marauding Raptor will deal 2 damage to Pantlaza, and he will trigger, getting an additional 2 attack. Yeah, Marauding Raptor is coming in. Let's go around the table. Jam coming at you for 9. 2 from Marauding Raptor, 2 from Marauding Raptor's triggers. So that's 4 plus 4 counters is 8. Plus Domri is coming in for 9.
Rude, but fine.
That way.
And then we will tick down on Domri. And we're going to make Marauding Raptors fight. How big is the Agitator rank?
Is a 6/6.
Yeah, we're going to fight an Agitator ant.
Yep. I'm unable to do anything about that.
Dinosaurs doing dinosaur things. Pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. So sad, I missed my ant.
He did his job.
That's true. It was a good job as well. Love ant. Let's play a mountain for turn. Just actually no. I should check what I will find off my mask of memory first. Let's tap for black. The mask of memory on. Let's just tap. Equip to 2 after them. No. Okay. I don't need that. I will go to combat. Let's swing this. 3/2 at Franken's.
Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna flash something in.
Huh. Not a bad.
Berries.
But. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just going to use petty theft and bounce your creature back to your hand.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Alright. Check a main mountain. And I will play for 4 an Arcbound Crusher. It is a 0/0 with trample. Whenever another artifact enters play, I put a +1 counter on it, and it enters with a +1 counter on it. So it has modular 1. When it dies, it will put its +1 counter on an artifact creature that I control.
All of its counters on it.
What was that, sorry?
If it would die, it puts all of its counters, not just the one, right?
Yes, sorry. All of the counters that are on it. Yes. I will pass a turn after that, as I'm tapped out.
Yep. End of your turn. I'm going to play Free the Fae.
Hmm.
There we go. Classic.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Dark Tate in chat. You smelled correctly. There's cardboard crap going on for sure. Every
Smoking
week,
it.
same time every week.
Yep. I'm going to mill 4 cards, then put an instant, sorcery, or fairy from among them into my hand.
Neat.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got land we don't care about. Have a fairy warlock with bargain.
The one that drains everyone?
Negotiator. Land. Or a distant melody. Well, I mean, we'll let those go. And we're going to grab the High Fey Negotiator, of course. That just. Makes me a bit sad. The thing with this. Be or not to be is not the question at all. Gonna tap 4. Gonna play our commander out. So, you don't have any flyers, right?
Nah, big boys don't fly.
Excellent. So I'm going to attack you for 4.
Taking 4.
And your big 9, whatever it is gonna be goaded.
All right.
Oh, the marauding raptor.
Yeah. That's the one. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Tom, your camera is just low enough quality on my end that I can't see what your cards are.
Sorry. So I've got a 6, 7. A 7/7, a 4/4, and a planeswalker, and then this turns dinos into DNA. It doesn't do anything right now. I'm tapped out, and it's sorcery speed. This gives my creatures trample, and whenever I play a big boy, I get to draw a card.
Cool. What's the 4/4?
It's my commander. Whenever I play a dinosaur, I get to discover. Technically, he's a 5/4 because of Domri, but yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay,
real quick. I can't remember. Did we're allowed to politic, right? Did we rule 0 that out? I can't remember.
No, you can politic all you want.
Yeah, you can politic.
In-game
Okay,
politics
sweet
are
as.
fine. Outside of game, maybe
'Cause
keep it out.
Jam, it makes me a little bit anxious that you're targeting my commander, and it would be an awful shame if like the wrath of dinosaurs came your way.
Well, I've got to be chaotic here. It's on theme.
Fair.
You did hit me for 9 damage.
Well, I mean, I was goaded. Fresh is up next for having a visit from the dinosaurs. So
This is true.
Yeah, my 1/1.
yeah, I mean, I can promise you that, Jam. If my board remains untouched, it's Fresh's turn.
You know what? I'm gonna tap. Hang on. Tap everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hit you with a bituminous blast on that for 4. Bituminous blast.
Oh, alrighty.
Ooh.
Yeah, dies.
Cascade trigger
You get
first.
to, Cascade.
So just draw, flip up if it's a spell.
Just reveal. So you flip the cards onto the table, and if you hit anything worth less than 5 mana, you get to cast it for free. So that card that you just flipped.
Hang on. What we got?
Hang on.
Oh no,
Oh, that
that's
one's
6 on there,
6.
sorry.
Gotcha.
That's 6. That's 7. There's expensive monsters in this deck, which is frustrating.
Oh yeah, the water change.
Cool. Herald of Slanesh. That I can play. Yeah, I'll throw that in.
Yep. So yeah, you just cast that one for free,
Hang on.
and
With sickness, or
uh,
Yeah, other
this
demons.
one will have summoning sickness. It doesn't come in tapped though, but
Cool.
no, it doesn't. It does not come in tapped. But it just can't
Okay.
attack on its first turn.
Yeah, cool.
Other demons have haste though. Ooh, that's scary.
Cool, and I can still hit something with Lucius.
Mm.
Questions. Okay, I'm gonna hit fresh.
Yep. Fair enough. I will take 5.
Oh, and that's a pass.
Cool. And just tap your creature to attack
Oh
there.
yeah.
All good.
Alrighty. Untap. Okay, draw. We will land for the turn. And let's see. All right. We're going to cast, well, first of all, let's see, we do all sorts. We're going to tick up on Domri, and I'll add a red to my mana pool. And I'm going to cast a spicy Chandra's Ignition, targeting my Marauding Raptors.
That is such a shame.
It says, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Marauding Raptors is currently a 7/7, so dealing 7 to everything.
I am unable to do
Yikes.
anything about that.
Okay, dead and wolf.
Upbound Crusher dies.
That makes me sad. I only
Nice.
just got to play my command. Sadness.
7, did
Hey.
you say?
It is 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I'll keep my promise.
We'll have a Lucius trigger when it dies as well.
When it dies, if it's not blocking anything, but right, okay.
It got 7
Yeah.
damage
Still
dealt
got
to it. Yeah.
Of course, it still counts. Yeah. Cool. Exile it. Choose target creature an opponent controls. Okay. Yeah,
The only
I guess
creature
so.
left.
Yeah.
Exile it. Choose target creature and opponent controls, and that creature leaves the battlefield. Okay. So when my Marauding Raptor dies, am I reading that right?
Whenever it
Yeah.
goes
When Marauding
anywhere.
Raptor leaves the battlefield for any reason,
Yeah.
Lucius will be on the battlefield.
All right, sweet. And then, keep my promise. Fresh coming your way for 7.
I'll take a further 7.
Pass the turn, and at the end of Jam's turn, I'll crack a Terramorphic Expanse, but obviously reserve the right to change. Pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, better mana to do that.
Well, none of you guys are playing Forest. What the hell?
Not that stinky green.
Well, mean,
I always
took
used to
most of the
say,
part.
when you play green, the terrorists win. And then I was an avid blue player. I would never play anything but blue, and I would always exclude green. But then I eventually just found out that green is actually just blue in disguise because, draws cards, protects all its stuff, and then just deals a crap ton of damage.
Yeah, it certainly is now.
I mean, also it has Mystic Snake, so you know.
Yeah.
The meeting of the minds. Yeah.
I think that I wouldn't touch green up until probably up until Invasion Block. And green was finally okay.
Pay 3 for my Foundry Inspector again, and hope it doesn't just die. And then I think I'll put the Tarian Soul Cleaver on it instead. So now it has Vigilance, and whenever an artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from play, it will get a +1 counter. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Time for me to not be able to play my commanders. Okay.
Hooray.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
This worked out well. Or did it?
Oh. Yeah. What bad choice do I make?
The most fun one.
I mean, the obvious play is if you have removal, you need to take out my Marauding Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, believe me, I'm aware of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, just in case nobody figured that out yet.
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna drop another talisman because it's about all I can do. So it's a talisman of indulgence. Tap 2 whatever, and pass.
Oh snap! So end of Jam's turn, do my Terramorphic Expanse, get my forest, untap,
I can't
upkeep.
believe, Jamie, you didn't play
draw.
your commander.
It's just gonna get whipped in a second anyway.
Yeah, I put my creature on the chopping block instead.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will tick up on Domri and add a green. We will cast a Wrathful Raptors for Domri, Marauding Raptors. I just need to tap 3. We get a Marauding Raptor trigger. We get a Garruk's trigger, and we get a Raptors trigger. So I'll do Garruk's first, draw a card. Marauding Raptor will get its +2. Wrathful Raptors says whenever it takes is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. I think is there the Foundry Inspector is coincidentally a 3/2.
Sure is.
Yeah,
That we'd like to kill. Yeah.
I'll deal 2 damage to the Foundry Inspector. And
Just you wait. My Scrap Master is going to be incredible.
We're going to play a Pugnacious Hammer Skull for 2. Marauding Raptor will trigger again. So it's got +4. So I think, Chesh, you are next. Coming at you with +4, so fair.
You have another Wrathful Raptors trigger as well.
Oh, snap. It's... okay, sweet. It's any dinosaur. I thought it was just a raptor when it took damage. Wow, OP. Chesh, you can just take the 2 as well.
Well,
and then coming at you for 3. Well, okay.
For
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I'm going to play. I'm going to flash in a malleable imposter as a copy of your Wrathful Raptors.
Okay.
And then I will block it on the Wrathful Raptors.
Sure. My raptor has trample, FYI.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much damage is Marauding doing?
So marauding is 2, 3 from Domri, 4 from the counters, that's 7, plus 2 triggers puts it up to 11.
Okay. So I'll take 6. Start off with anyway. On.
Second main phase, play land for turn, pass turn.
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, not there yet?
The Wrathful Raptors that I have to deal its damage once the damage has been assigned. So I'm going to.
Sorry, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
I thought you copied. Yeah.
Yeah. So my copy is going to shoot your Marauding Raptors.
It can't target dinosaurs.
What?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, it isn't a dinosaur.
Do you want to take backsies? Do a take backsies. I didn't even know how the card worked.
That's all right. I'm trying to think of the best way to do
it. You can shoot Domri, or you can shoot someone in the face.
Yeah, any target that isn't a dinosaur.
I don't want to take the 11 damage because that would put me on 11. That's very low.
Seems bad.
I mean, Domri's only giving like what, +1? So
he's giving +1, and then he's giving me an extra mana return. And next turn, I can make him make my creatures fight things. So he is, like pretty good mana ramping me because I already get the discount from Marauding Raptors, and then -2 to fight something.
All right, we'll deal the damage to Domri then.
Yep, seems like good play.
Sadness.
And at the end of turn, I am going to activate Dino DNA and exile the Foundry Inspector.
Well, actually, before that happens...
Oh, yep.
Because I blocked your creature, your dinosaur, that gets dealt 5 damage...
Oh yeah, you get a...
You also get a trigger to shoot something for 5 damage. Something or someone.
Jeez.
Okay, all right, go dinosaurs. All right, we're continuing going around the table. Jam, taking 5.
Okay.
And then, assuming that's it, same play as I said before. Pass the turn.
Okay, draw. Holy shit. I wish I could draw some white mana. Why did I throw away my land?
Do I sense a farewell?
No, well, it's better to say farewell to this entire game when I get beaten up by dinosaurs. No, I'm just keep drawing white cards. And I was like, surely I'll draw a white land. I can just throw away this bounce land. It's less efficient. Not the case. Okay, let's invest in our future. Let's tap a little bit better. Pay 4. And hope that we last another turn. I'll play a Mystic Forge.
Ooh.
I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I may cast artifacts and colorless spells from the top of my library. And I can tap it and pay 1 life to exile the top card of my library. So let's look at the top card of my library. Let's look at my life total. Let's pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Oh,
Cast a
where are all
board
those
wipe.
lands? I didn't draw one. And there's not really enough in this deck at this point yet. We're getting there.
It's all your damnations.
Yeah, well, that would be damn nice. Pass turn.
All right.
This has gone really well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Great options. All right, bugger it. Let's bring the boy out. Boy time. So hang on. I need to let's make the black out of that. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. Pass.
Oh, now okay.
This is not great.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. All right. Let's start here. Let's go. So that's one of each color. We got. Do we have white lands in play?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Does exotic or
Oh.
because of Cavern of Souls? Does
Yeah,
exotic
Cavern of
or
Souls,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can
Sweet.
add any color.
Then we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. To play a Whiter, Trainer's Prodigy. So she has haste, 1/5, 3 to tap, and target creature you control fights another target creature. This ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets 2 creatures you control. And if a creature you control being dealt damage causes a triggered ability of opponent you control, that ability triggers an additional time. So we've got the old, what's his name? Chris Pratt, almost dinosaur trainer in here. She is not a dinosaur, so don't worry. She does take 2 damage from Marauding Raptors, but Marauding Raptors doesn't get a buff. We do, though, have enough mana for a Bronze Beak Foragers. 3/4. When it ETBs, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Bronze Beak Foragers leaves the battlefield, and then those exiled cards I can put into graveyards by paying its mana cost +1. So he will ETB. Doesn't cause group to trigger, but it does cause my Marauding Raptors to trigger. So Marauding Raptors trigger will deal 2 damage, which triggers Raptors to trigger twice because of Whiter. So I get to deal 4 damage to something. All right, let's even out the life totals. Fresh, take 4.
Yep.
I I will move to my attack step, and we'll go Raptors at Jam. Chesh, you'll get the Pugnacious, and Fresh, you can have the Marauding Raptors.
Okay,
So 5/5, 6/6, and Raptors had one trigger, so 2, 4 plus 4, that's 8 damage. And
Is
all the
it-
creatures have trample.
8 damage for me.
No. So sorry, Jam. So
Right,
you're
this is
taking
5/5.
it's just a 5/5. Chesh coming at you for 6,
Oh.
and Fresh, 2, 4, 8 altogether.
Yep, I took one.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do my Bronzebeak ETB. I'll take a Mystic Forge. I'll take a Commander from Jam, and Chesh. Do you have any?
I have nothing.
Okay, you get to dodge that bullet. Sorry, Jam. Yeah, I forgot to do my Bronzebeak trigger. I'll exile your commander. So you can choose to leave it in exile, or you can put it in the command zone. If you leave it in exile and someone kills my Bronzebeak, you get your commander back.
What's the
It's a-
Bronzebeak?
It's a 3/4 with 2 damage marked on it at the moment.
All right, yeah, let's roll with that. Cool, and I take 5 as well. Right?
Yep. That will be my turn.
Sweet. Upkeep. Draw. Yes, I knew that was there. That's good.
If anyone wants to play like a, I don't know, Blasphemous Act, that seems like a really good play right now.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. May I have some red? One thing I didn't check with this deck is how many, if any, board wipes it has. I know I threw a Cyclonic Rift in here somewhere.
Are you playing blue-black? So you've got counters and removals to make up for that, right?
Apparently so.
I'll play a Gullah Shrine untapped. And because I'm so sad that you got rid of my ant, I'm gonna play my other ant.
Hey.
My Orzhov Advocist. So 1/4 at the beginning of my upkeep. Oh no, this is much worse.
No tempting me this time.
Do I want to play something else? That's so much worse. All your creatures are bigger than that anyway. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I'll play 4 instead. I'll play a Leonin Abunus. It's a 2/5 artifact I control of hexproof. I will I guess put the Soul Cleaver on it. And
What
pass
set
it.
was that? Was that a Mirrodin card originally?
I believe that was original Mirrodin or Darksteel.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that card before, and I love my artifact decks.
End of your turn. I am going to flash in
Yes, original Mirrodin.
a Scion of Una.
No. Fairy Lord. Fairies have
Yep.
Shroud.
Flash flying, other fairies I control get +1/+1. Other fairies I control have Shroud.
So,
Okay. Cards in hand. Really, I can do 1/1. Gonna die real quick. Fine. Tom, I'm gonna
Hello.
swing at you for 1.
Okay.
Take my fairy justice. Now, turn.
So just as a FYI as well, because I've not ever had these cards in combination. I think I can take everybody out next turn.
Maybe.
I mean, I've got like I've got a shit ton of damage, but I think I can do something cool with Whiter and the Wayward Raptors. I think.
I hate that I just drew what I drew and I can't use it right now.
Damn.
All right. Well, let's get a bit silly. 3, 5, 6. Play Mutual Earth Vortex based. So it's when it enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each opponent you have. For each flip you win, draw a card. For each flip you lose, Mutual Earth Vortex based deals 3 damage to that player.
Yeah, seems fine.
It's about the most like chaotic do anything effect that I can do right now anyway. Cool. All right, flip a coin for Tom. I got a quarter here. So
Quarter?
heads or tails?
Who we got? Me?
Yeah,
Heads.
you. Tails. So
Is it I call the flip or you call the flip?
I guess doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you,
Yeah.
yeah, because it doesn't matter if I win.
So is Tom winning, you not winning?
I guess yeah. That would be me. Tom losing is me winning. So for each flip, I guess yeah. It probably makes more sense if I call the flip. But still, do you want to do it again, or do you want to worry about it?
I mean, I don't think it's going to matter. I think,
yeah, it's still 50-50 odds.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Semantics.
Yeah, I mean, in the terms of the game's probably over next turn.
Yeah.
So I win, so I draw a card. Whatever.
And then you call for fresh.
Flesh.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Yep. So for fresh, flip again. Oh.
So Fresh, there is an alternate world out there, alternate plane of existence where you're called Flesh Maker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Only at Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I changed my name to on Halloween, was Flesh Taker.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna call heads. It is tails again.
Okay, so you lose by take 3?
Yep.
Yeah, so I lose. So
Okay.
it deals 3 damage to you.
I've taken 3.
Cool. It's Chesh. I'm gonna call tails this time. Wow, tails. I'm ridiculous at flipping this coin.
Tails
So
never
cool.
fails.
I draw again. All right. Interesting. I have no mana, so I can do no things apart from pass.
Why do I have meatloaf stuck in my head?
Oh dear.
All right.
Don't stick it in your ears? I don't know.
Make the hurting stop.
Draw a card for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So
I have a card that needs to discard down, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a graveyard or
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
cool.
You need to pitch a card.
So toss that. Sorry.
So I'm gonna activate. Yep, I'm gonna activate Waiter, and have Marauding Raptors fight that Mutalith Vortex Beast.
All right. Well, I can block, right? It's 6/6. I don't know.
Oh no, not attack. Fight.
It's
so
fight, so-
each
It's
creature
scrap.
deals its power to each other. So my Marauding Raptor is currently a 6/7, so it will deal 6 damage to your beast. Your
Yep.
beast will deal 6 damage back. My Marauding Raptor survives by the skin of its teeth. That will trigger Raffle Raptors twice, thanks to I forget her name, Whiter. So we will put Fresh out of his misery, and we'll for I think it is just the damage it takes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for 6, and then we'll do the other 6 at Chesh.
Now I contractually have to buy a secret lair.
And
When I'm eliminated from spell table.
moving to my attack steps, we're going Marauding Raptors at Jam, Pugnacious at Chesh. We will go Bronzebeak at. Oh, I don't think I can kill the whole table. Hold on, can I math properly?
0.
6. How much? I could deal 14. So. Oh yeah, there we go. Like this. Let's try it like that. So sorry, 5 coming Cheshire's way, and then the rest coming Jam's way.
So hold up for a second. You've selected your attackers.
I've selected. You're gonna signpost it.
I'm gonna misleading signpost it to Jam.
All right. Jam, the big boys are coming your way.
I ate everything.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. So for those that don't know, this is an artifact with flash. When misleading signpost enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step, I may reselect which player or permanent target attacking creature is attacking.
Wow.
It has tap to add a blue.
All right, fairies versus dinosaurs, the ultimate matchup.
I mean, I'm gonna die, let's be honest, unless I can pull a board wipe.
That sounds like a really bad Netflix movie.
Are you done over there, Tom?
I will cast a. I'll cast. Can I? Rampant Growth?
Sure.
Yeah, cast Rampant Growth. And then. Do you have anything in your graveyard, Chesh? We'll just exile a creature if you've got one.
Yeah, Malleable Trickster or Tegwill.
Yeah, whichever one you think's best.
Probably the Malleable, so that I don't copy your.
And you don't have. Okay, so my exotic orchard is now basically turned off, so I need to make sure I have the right land. So we'll go get a. Yeah, that's me done.
All right. Untap. Where were you when I needed you? Here's all trample stuff. That's not going to help. Can't even bug on. At least do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High-Fey Negotiator.
What does that do?
So it is a 3/5 Fairy Warlock with bargain and flying.
This feels like a time for negotiation and bargaining.
Yeah. Apparently the time is over, but I'm going to do it anyway. When High-Fey Negotiator enters the battlefield, if it was bargained, which I'm about to do, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. So
oh, snap.
I'm going to bargain. I'm going to gain 3 life.
My life won't go any lower. Oh.
Tom loses 3 life, and then I
28.
see how awful goodness is, and I concede because I'm dead anyway.
Oh yeah, Karen's right. My exotic orchard still triggers. I forgot. Yeah, because of Cavern of Souls.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dinosaurs.
Dino DNA.
Yeah, Dino DNA didn't do anything this game.
Wow.
I can't believe
Dinosaurs.
it. My next card down was Path to
Oh.
Exile. I'm so sad.
Hey, what's
Not
that
that it would
card?
have. Not that it would have done it. I needed it like 3 turns ago, but you know.
Yeah, right at the end there, I drew a Mandate of Abaddon, which could have actually killed all the creatures on the board.
Yeah, it was my own fault for pitching that white land early, and I was just like, I'm sure I'll find another one. But not that I found very much interaction, but I would have had at least more plays that weren't so funneled into one
Yeah.
like mediocre lane.
I feel that. I need to check this for potential board wipiness. Because yeah, I think it runs like 1, maybe 2 at the moment.
Yeah, I got plenty of interaction. I think I just got varianced there. It's just how
Yeah,
magic.
once I started getting mana screwed and couldn't get my commander out, it was just like, there, that's game over. And it's not that the deck is built around the commander, it's just, the deck has some really bad draws that, over time I'm gonna fix, but for now, considering it's a 10 in, 10 out, it does okay. Did alright on some streams on the week.
Cool.
Alright, I guess we'll go around the table and do our sign off. So, Tom, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube as Attack on Cardboard, or you can find me on Twitter as Attackoncards. And yeah, thank you guys so much for having me and letting me do dinosaur things.
No worries.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Fresh, what about you?
You can find me over on Twitter at freshmaker__. Come talk to me about cool stuff.
Fantastic. As for me, of course, you can find me here on Commander the Gathering or over on the YouTube at Frankens TCG. You can also find me on the Twitters under Frankens_1. Jam, where can people find you and your lovely writing?
You can find me at any outlet that is good enough to take me and pay me money. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Jamwa. That links everything from there. I think my last thing was Kotaku Australia. My next couple of things will also be Kotaku Australia, so look out there.
Excellent. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and we will catch you next Tuesday, unless something happens.
Oh, ominous.
I get nothing. I mean, there is pre-release this weekend, so that's a thing.
Oh yeah, pre-release.
Yeah, come find me a pre-release. I don't know where I will be. Wherever's the cheapest, maybe.
I think I'm
now
doing.
that they're more expensive.
I think I'm doing one.
Josh, is the place?
Yes.
Does the place near us do pre-release?
Yes, Friday night and Saturday.
Ooh,
I'm going to the Friday night one if you want to come hang.
Yeah, I might tempt Dinah likes pre-release, so might tempt her.
Get you both along.
Yeah, I'll have to see how I'm going Friday. I'm generally more of a weekend person, but we'll see how I go. I could be tempted.
That's fair. I'd ask Jam, but he's a starving writer, so I don't know if he can afford it. No offense.
Yeah, I'm very unemployed right now.
Yeah,
can't afford a $50,
especially
event
with the way that the whole game sphere is happening at the moment.
And the TCG space, we just had MetaZoo pass away today.
Oh, is it done?
They just straight up came out and just said, "Yeah, we're dead. It's over."
I don't know why that game is popular anymore.
Yeah.
It was only kept alive because of Rudy, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, he did a video today and he's just like, yeah, I'll do a video to show you my heavy bags that I'm holding.
All my apes are gone.
Yeah. All right, bye everyone.
Cool.